we are on lesson number 177 in A Course in Miracles, titled, God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. 163. There is no death. The Son of God is free. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Lesson 164. Now are we one with Him who is our source. Lesson 177. God is but love, and therefore so am I. God is but love, and therefore so am I. Okay, so I was freed a long time ago from death. If God is but love, and so am I, then love never dies. I always go back to that statement, actually, I think my entire life. Living my life on the premise that God is love, not necessarily on the premise that I am, but that God is. And now I'm totally connected and one with my source, so I 1000% believe God is love, and so am I, because He made me. Makes sense. So that premise that God is love, immediately, love is freedom, love is life. It's just proof that I would never have to worry about death, just under that premise. Not thinking of anything to do with Jesus, even though that's my dude. Not thinking anything to do with Jesus. Why would the all-powerful, all-omnipresent, all-omnipotent ever create something like that? Especially if He is love, right? So that immediately resonates with my soul. That, yeah, of course. Why could there be death? That makes no sense. Of course there's no death. So that's the first thing that I think about. And being one with your source is just a gift. So I invite you to also work on, let's not call it work, play with the thought that you're one with your source, God. What space would you live from? What freedoms would you have? What things would you be entitled to as being one with your source, God, as God being love, and so are you, as you being free and never dying? What would your life look like if you decided to live from that space? To play around with the idea of living from that space. And I thank God that we've been welcomed in to do that. You had to hear this message today. This is the message that came from God. So play with the idea of, and maybe even not play with this. Maybe play using this, your heart instead of your head. So I'm excited for the possibilities that open up for you being in that space. And I'm excited for the possibilities for me, because we are connected and we are one. Wishing you a great day, and God is but love, and so are you.